Hi, I'm Captain Grant Coppin with Texas Fishing Tips, and this is your weekly fishing report.
Back here in the back, like I do, every time those tide gets high, these back lakes fill up with water. Now, the tides are really high. As you're driving up and down the road, you'll see the water. But back here in these back lakes, they're just filling up with redfish, all back in here. Lots of bait, lots of mullet. Finger mullet's been working good. Gold spoon's been working even better. Just a gulp on a jig head. Lots of sight fishing. Get a real light jig head. Come back here, have some fun. Look for those fish tailing, running up and down the shorelines in these back lakes. Been catching a few drum and trout mixed in, of course, but really the redfish is where it's at. This is the time of year you can come back here and see little pods of 6, 8, 10, 12 fish all in a little slough and have a lot of fun. Those kayak guys are having a lot of fun. If you have a skinny water boat, come in here, work these little edges, and catch a lot of redfish. Out here in the main bay, like I said, the winds have been light, whether they've been north, south, east, or west, which they have been, all four directions. These reefs right here have been producing good numbers of fish. Coming out here, fishing these shell pads, lots of bait on them, but you kind of got to get out here and look around. Put the trolling motor down, get upwind of the reef, power pull down, and throw your baits up onto the reef. Live finger mullet's been working best, but live shrimp under a popping cork's been doing well. Also been throwing some topwaters. Those topwaters have just been lights out, especially early in the morning when it's still cool. Working these reefs, throwing those one-knocker spooks and just watch them get exploded on, knocked up in the air. You can't beat fishing this time of year. It's just unbelievable. But get out here in the main bay, work these reefs, and you're going to see some really good blowing up action on those topwaters, and also throwing those live shrimp on their popping corks, just getting your drag ripped. Out here along the T-heads, been catching good numbers of mangrove snapper, trout, a few redfish in here. Just coming along here, live shrimp's been the ticket. Also throwing a few topwaters early. Right around the Lexington, been doing real well. If you come around the Lexington right here, been seeing a few schools of black drum actually. I've never seen the drum in here before, but I saw them in here the other day, and it was kind of cool to chase them around on the trolling motor. Just come in here, work this area, and catch some good fish. Now, when it gets real windy, this spot's kind of hard to work, but it's been calm lately. And we've been able to come in here and catch some good boxes of fish. Right here around the Oso Bridge, lots of redfish coming through here. The people on the bank are catching fish. The guys in the boat coming over here early, throwing live shrimp at the bridge, catching good boxes of reds. Also throwing croaker in here, catching good trout, solid trout. I like the size of trout that's coming out of here right now. You don't even have to measure them, so no dinks. If you come further into the bay here with the tides coming up, this whole thing is going to just blow up with fish. And a lot of these fish are going to come back here and be on this back shoreline. And there's plenty of water to get your boat in here, so don't worry about that. Watch out for those reefs coming in here and just work down this bank. And you can come all the way back up in here behind the Circle K and work in here around the bridge behind the campus, catching good numbers of fish. Gold spoon's been working good. I even threw a little one baby minus crankbait in here and caught some good redfish the other day. So come in here, work this back edge right behind the campus, catch some really nice redfish.
I'm Captain Grant Coppin. Thanks for watching.